Hello everyone and welcome back to Nightingale Plays Factorio, buses, planes, trains, and automobiles. So I'm off here chopping some trees. I was waiting for lab efficiency to finish. I talked about wanting to get railway, but we're actually going to do a quick tech of military too. It's only 20 signs, 15 seconds each, so that should get banged out pretty quickly here. And the reason I wanted to do that is I want to start getting a stockpile of the piercing ammo. And probably going to start building some turrets in an automated fashion as well. Because we have not had any biter attacks in a very long time, and I'm starting to get a little bit nervous. I've got my 2 turrets up in the northeast corner of the base, and you know, that's probably not quite enough to protect us. I don't know why I'm destroying this rock. I didn't like it. Got in the way. Yeah, I remember why that was there. Okay, so let's drop off our wood. Okay, so we got military too. So the goal is to get railway. Engines is probably the first thing we want, so we can actually start building the engines. Alright, so let's get our ammo production going. We're going to need to grab some copper for that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just put these on the same side. Whoops. Okay, you can go here, you can go over there. Alright, so this is going to be piercing magazines. One of these, get some power. Go. And you can go into a chest. Much better. Alright, this is what, 50 or 100? And this is 100. Let's do 400. Alright, so that's happily going. I really only need one. What else can we do that takes these things? I think steel and copper, perfect. We might as well get medium and large electric poles. We are going to need lots of the large electric poles because when I start laying down the train, I'm going to have my Farrell happily humming along and helping us. And that, of course, is going to use up a lot of big electric poles. So medium, 1 stack is fine. Large, let's do, I don't know, 3 stacks is probably good. Alright, so this iron backup that I've got here is not going to be backed up for very long, so I'm going to start really eating through this steel. Okay, so this is where we were going to do the railway stuff, and I'll need some engine production up here. Is engine just steel, or does that need? Let's check. Steel, iron, gear. Okay, so it's going to need lots of iron stuff. So let's bring that over right now. You can at least kind of get ready for it. So let's do this one first. Let's bring the iron up. And then we shall put steel here. Let's see, so I needed iron gears, iron pipes. Let's just make them in place. So you can be the pipes. You can be the gears. Okay, and you will both output onto belts. Let's see here. How do we want to do this? Every time. Probably need more room. I probably actually don't. You know, I just need to memorize this build with the with the lines. So if I do that, and then like that, there. Okay, that's all I needed to do. That works for one. So that always goes on that side. Yeah, when they're going down and up, I always forget whether the insert is put on the left side or the right side. And then this one can actually build us some engines. So let's get inserter there, long inserter there. Engines take a long time. I'm sure one inserter is going to be fine. And we can put that in a chest, which will go right to... Yeah, that's fine. And I'm sure we're not going to need more than one stack of engine, although the trains can take a fair bit of it. Fair number. How big's an engine stack? I think it's still 50. Typical train engine takes 20. Yeah, one stack should be fine. Okay, so this will be engine, this will be train tracks. I need to get some steel for these guys as well, so we're going to do a little loopy thing. Yeah, I kind of regret getting that lab efficiency. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but there's all this other stuff that I really did need to research. As soon as I see the red flashing down here, I start to get worried. Actually, this surprising number managed to get to red, but I can see it's slowly working itself out. So, you know, this layout's really not ideal, but I mean, look how much coal we've got everywhere on the belts. It's not going to be a problem. So we want to get automobilism first, but either way, we're going to need to get logistics too. So that's our next priority. 40. Okay, so this is a long one. We just did engines, so that is under intermediate. And why can't I do you? You need a blue one, that's why. It's nice that I can just say, oh, I need a blue one and build a blue one now. Alright, so this is going to start building me some engines. Yeah, he's really slow filling up initially. 1 and 2, oh yeah. But one is fine, that'll keep this one occupied. So 20 seconds, so by the time I have automobilism finished, I will have enough engines to build a car. By the time I'm done stuff with my car, I should be great for trains. Alright, so I was looking around the map, and I noticed this big, juicy coal deposit. So I think this is going to be the first thing we go for our new base. So we're going to get a whole ton of electric mining drills and build a train station, and it's going to go off to somewhere for our other base. I'm going to drive the car around, do some scouting once I have a car, and we'll figure out where the other base is going to be. I'm thinking, you know, it's nice to kind of build up against this body of water. It's at least one direction where I know the biters aren't going to directly come from. So I'm kind of thinking if it looks good, we'll build to the west here. Starting to get excited about that. We're going to be finally going somewhere else, abandoning this base. And I'm kind of getting sick of seeing you guys flashing, so let's fix that up. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not continuously filling itself. How many circuits do we have? Let's grab some of these. Alright, starting to get enough piercing magazines that I can put them in my inventory. Turrets. I was going to automate turrets. So that is more of this stuff. So what was it? It was iron and copper and iron gear wheels. So I don't need the steel. But I will need the iron. probably needs to be about there. One there. That looks good. Start building a couple more assembly machines. What am I out of? I must be out of iron. Yeah, I'm always going to be out of iron. Take all this iron that I was about to use. Okay, so you're going to be our gears. And you be our turrets. I'm missing something, aren't I? Oh, it needs actual iron too, and another blue one. Oh, logistics 2, don't want to wait around, get the automobilism. Where was I going? I was building blue assembly machines. Alright, so you're going to need that, you're going to need that, you're going to need that, and that. Make me 1 stack of turrets. There's nowhere that's going to go that I can do with just one. And you're going to need the iron. Need a lot of iron. Okay, so we're back to having iron problems. Not a huge surprise. Is there anything more we can do around here? Maybe we could reorganize this to be a little bit more sane. I really don't want to mess around with it. I will just live with it. You know, if we're really concerned about turrets, I'm just going to steal this stuff off the line. And I'm going to put, where's iron? Iron plate. 100 in here. There you go, you're good for a couple turrets. And, geez, doesn't even have enough iron gear wheels. That is a lot of stuff for turrets. For my dinky little base. How are we doing on engines? I got 9. Perfect. So as soon as the car comes out, I can build a car and we can go off and start scouting. You know what I need? Maybe not in this base, but I'd like some lights. I don't think I have the tech for lights. Oh yeah, I did grab it. So we can build lights if we had iron. I was going to grab those. That's not what I want to take. Steal all the iron. How are we doing on gear wheels? I don't even see any, so let's grab those. 400. Let's just bump it down to 200. Really hoping to get out of here, get out of this base pretty soon. All right, what was I going to build with the iron? I already forgot. Lights. That's what we wanted. Okay, so sticks. Sticks are somehow involved in the railway production, aren't they? So let's take some more of our iron. At least I hope sticks are involved. I'd be ashamed to build this and be all wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm right, though. Okay, so what do you got? You've got stone, you've got sticks, and you're going to have steel, which I'll bring over. Alright, must have run out of belt. Common occurrence. Okay. So you guys just need to get the tech to do rail lines. I've got engines. I think this is pretty much everything that I'm going to need. And the iron is just massively, massively depleted, and the steel production is still taking everything. You don't have power, so you know what? Too bad. You can go away too. So let's even put some steel. Where do we need steel? This one needs steel. Is that it? Oh, these guys up there. Steel, steel. Okay. Use up all my inventory steel. Got 100 ammo there. A little bit of ammo there. Start picking up some turrets. 1. What are you missing? Iron gear wheels. Okay, let's help you out a little bit. I've got a few. You know, you've got 100 now. Just waiting for automobilism. I suppose I could go chop some trees while I wait. Chop this from across the water. Hey, look at that. No, should I build my own turrets? Can I? I need iron. You know, these iron patches, no, I was worried they might run out, but they're nowhere near running out. Actually, this puny little one here. So let's, do we have any burner mining drills? Yes, we do. Let's put one here, just to make sure, keep our meager iron supply going. Alright, so we're just really dancing around waiting to build a car. But you know what? I can just start walking. I can build, I've got everything I need, at least I hope I do. Let's pick up iron and steel. Really forget what goes into car production. Iron and or steel and or gears all sort of make sense to me. So having them on hand is not going to be a bad thing. It always seems to be this side. I wonder if there's something odd going on there. Alright, exploration time. So we've got our coal. That's the only thing I've seen so far in this whole map. There's really nothing too close by. Nickel, or zinc rather, I don't care about for a while. Alright, trains. Level 1 trains. So what are we going to build? We're going to build a car. Engines, iron, and steel. Yeah. Plop that down. And we are driving backwards. Alright. Time to do a little bit of scouting. Okay, yeah, this is looking okay. Hey, here we go. We've got our bauxite, first set of biters. Some more biters down here. Oh, wow. Already got some pretty intense guys. Alright, so we do not have enough piercing ammo. In fact, I really needed some repair packs. So, yeah, this is actually my first playthrough with Bob's enemies, so I didn't expect the opposition to be quite so tough already. And we're down to 3 turrets. The problem is that they were getting the wrong kind of ammo. They were getting the regular ammo, when for these guys they really needed to have the piercing ammo. So let's pick these up and see what we have left. 84 piercing ammo. So okay, so we're probably going to want to go back and get some more proper ammunition. You know what? The other thing I should be doing? Putting down a little victory totem. That'll help keep these guys from not respawning again. And I know, I'm using long reach to put down turrets. That's kind of cheesy. Okay, so they got piercing like that. I actually don't want you guys to have piercing right now. I want you to use up this stuff. And I'm going to take the piercing, put it in my inventory. And I don't see anything that is a concern over there. So let's go like that. that's taken care of, mostly. Jeez, why is big spitter spawner? Whoa. And I can see in the map we've got some other guys just over the horizon. They're already coming to bug me. Alright, so these little 3 dinky turrets probably isn't going to do it for much longer. But hey, we've secured a little bit further out, and you can see where the pollution ends. I was safe from these guys for at least a little while longer. You know what, maybe we'll continue scouting around a little bit to the south. Drive through the trees. Nope. Hit a rock. Even better. Ugh. I love how you can just drive through trees. It's like, oh yeah, the car took a little bit of damage. We'll just hop out and click on it for 2 seconds with a repair pack and it'll be fine. I just want to do a quick scouting just to the edge of this pollution stuff. Just make sure I don't have any surprises waiting. There's a lot of water around, a lot of trees. And that kind of explains why I've been okay with biters. You can just keep driving into the tree. Eventually it'll give way. So what is this? That is the most pathetic iron deposit I've ever seen. What's going on? Oh, I got this little trees. Hard to see at that zoom level. So this area is sort of nice for building because it's the desert terrain. There's really not too many trees and stuff, so I don't have to worry about clearing them. That's quartz down there. That's good to know. It looks like we're going to have to range pretty far with our first set of trains, but I mean, it's not a problem. Distance is not going to be an issue with trains, so I don't mind that one bit. It's just a question of finding the stuff. Are we at risk of our car getting blown up? Not yet. You know, I'm going to keep putting those down just randomly. Oh, here we go. Oh, hello. There we go. This is it. This is... Oh. How? Why are you all up over here? This is all the tin. Okay, so we've got 3 of the 4 resources that we're going to need to get this thing going. The only thing I'm missing is lead. Come on, lead. Lead's going to be right here to the south. And I see one little red dot up there, so we're going to have to go take care of that. We got our oil, too. No, I'm going to pick the other coal deposit. Alright, so I'm mighty impressed with what I found here. Let's check out over here. So I think we've got a plan starting to form. So we are going to head back home. We're going to pick up some more turrets. Maybe by the time we get there, we can get started on railway. So thanks everyone for watching. This has been Nightingale. If you enjoyed what you've seen, then please like, subscribe, or leave a comment below. And we'll see you.